early signs of dementia you are missing. You see, dementia does not start with complete memory loss. You see, the men and women outside who you refer to as madmen and women, who they don't actually know where they are, what they are doing, they pick dirty things and all that. They weren't abreast with early signs of dementia, hence the state they find themselves. You could be one of them at any point in time, or it can happen to you at any point in time. But you are lucky, so stay tuned and make sure you know the 10 early signs of dementia. Remember, early detection results into early management or prevention. Dementia starts quietly, subtle, easy to ignore, and by the time many people realize something is wrong, it has advanced and it's too late. In this video right here, I'll give you 10 early signs of dementia you are missing or you can easily ignore. This is the Life Doctors channel. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share and comment. Let's do this together. What is dementia? Dementia is not just normal aging. It is rather unfortunate that most people attribute dementia to age. They think that as you age or grow older, the more you are prone to dementia. That is not entirely true. Then young people wouldn't have dementia. Whilst occasionally forgetfulness is very common, dementia affects your thinking, your reasoning, your behavior, and your daily function. Listen very carefully. Dementia is a group of symptoms that affect your memory, your thinking, and your social abilities. Dementia has no specific cause. It is caused by several diseases that affect your brain cells, resulting into memory loss and many other symptoms. It is caused by several diseases that affect your brain cells, resulting into memory loss, confusion, language difficulties, and inability to function properly. This is one of the reasons why you need to be extra careful. If a family member, an auntie, an uncle, a close relative have ever had dementia before, you stand a chance of also having dementia because dementia is genetic. Not only that, if you are aging, you need to be extra careful because old age can trigger dementia. And also, there are certain health conditions you need to be extra careful if you have them. Conditions like heart disease. This is the most scariest part. You have to put it at the back of your mind that dementia has no specific cure. No cure exists for dementia. Treatment is only based on symptoms management. You see, the earlier you detect dementia, the better the management and the quality of life. Now, let's look at what exactly happens to dementia people. These are symptoms you notice when you come across a dementia person or a person who has dementia issues. Forgetting recent learned information repeatedly, difficulties in planning or solving situations or problems. They struggle with bills or following proper procedure because they easily forget, they get confused. It is very difficult for them to follow a step-by-step procedure. This is very common with people with dementia, confusion with time and place. So you realize that you see person A in a particular place, you're wondering, how come he or she got here? And in no time, it's been announced that she can't be found. You get to where she is, you ask him or her, and then she has no clue of where he or she is exactly. You give them familiar tasks and it's very difficult for them to complete. And then you wonder, this is something that they've been doing all the time. This is something that they complete easily without any difficulties. But this time around, because of dementia, they find it very difficult completing the same common or familiar tasks they used to do. Then you know that dementia is at work. When you start seeing 2 or more signs that I've already mentioned, don't allow such people to drive because they will drive to a location or a place that they have no idea of. Simply, they are lost and they can't reconnect back to the place they came from. That is dementia at work. They start to encounter problems at work or problems with work. Not only that, they start to stop midway conversation and struggle to find common words, something that they used to talk about very easily, something that they used to say very easily becomes a big problem because they struggle to find common words to put them together to make sense. They start to misplace things in an unusual place, a place that would never cross your mind, like leaving or putting keys in the refrigerator, which is very odd. poor judgment. At this point of their life, their judgment on things is very poor. They can give away a large sum of money for petty things, or they can easily be scammed. They also start to withdraw from social activities, withdraw from their hobbies. You will see some anxiety, suspicious, depression, and mood change. When you start seeing 2 or more signs I've mentioned about dementia on a relative, a friend, please do not hesitate to take the person to the nearest hospital to seek for medical attention. You need to do this because early medical evaluation slows its progress, and also it improves the quality of the person's life. I want you to understand that your brain whispers before it screams. And so when you start seeing signs of it whispering, do not wait until it screams. This is the Lab Doctor's channel. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share, and comment. Do not forget to hit on the notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be notified. Till we meet again.